Guys, welcome back. It has been over 6 months since we said goodbye to our old Fortnite Island. The island we loved and would never see again, right? Right? Well, during the most recent insane Travis Scott's live event, we saw a whole bunch of hidden secrets that are relating to the return of our OG island. We are going to be going over everything we know so far. So, guys, let's do this. Oh, yo! I'm literally still recovering from yesterday's event. There was so much that went down that I'm still recovering. Ooh, that was some John Wick. You see that? Yo, we need to run that back. Yo, first we run it up, and then we double up. Woo! Bravo! Bravo. It was an insane event. Upon reflection, it might be one of the best events that Epic Games has ever had. But that is not exactly what we're talking about today. We are talking about something that might have been uncovered in this event. You know what is crazy? Every time we have one of these DJ events or any kind of crazy event in Fortnite, we end up discovering a whole bunch of things about the storyline that we did not expect. Now, this particular idea that the OG Fortnite Islands might actually return has been bouncing around for a long time. Well, ever since we left Chapter 1. Now, me personally, I didn't really believe it. I was like, you know what? I don't think we're gonna be getting that island anytime soon. I don't think it's gonna happen. But after last night's Travis Scott event, I can't help but think there is one too many references to this island returning to just be ignored. We must first start here at the event. This has to be one of the biggest references to the return of the island, our OG Season 1, Chapter 1 island to Fortnite. When we were flying through space and time during this Travis Scott event, we could see down on the ground there was a whole bunch of smaller islands that seemed to reflect the islands that were surrounding our main island in Chapter 1. Upon closer inspection, and players have done this online, it would seem we were absolutely right. You can actually zoom right in and see on these still pictures that you can actually see Tilted Towers, Dusty Depot, and even Frenzy Farm. What? Yo, boat, where you going? Seriously? You're a boat. You need to obey me. Come on, man. In fact, for the players who are able to get into replay mode, which, by the way, I'm not able to right now. I don't know why. I can't access the replay mode. I don't know. Ask Epic. For players who are able to get into replay mode, they're able to zoom in and see all of the Fortnite old locations that we had lost to the Black Hole event. Yo, even Weeping Woods was found. Yo, it's so crazy. Now, apart from the fact that it completely breaks my heart to see this map, to know that it is so close yet so far away. What is important about this is the fact that Epic Games seemingly is teasing us about something in the old map. Whether it could be a return of some of the old locations, or quite literally a return to the Fortnite Islands, the old OG Islands. We don't quite know, but the madness does not end there. This is not the only teaser about the island's returning that we saw during this Travis Scott event. Yo, what's good, Deadpool? You feeling a bit left out? You know, all this talk about Travis Scott? Wasn't that long ago we were talking about you, right? Now we talk about someone else. Moves on fast, huh? Ooh, minigun. I literally can never say no to a minigun. I'm just saying. Yo, just before we get on to the next mind-blowing fact that I can guarantee you is going to convince you. I can guarantee you. But before we get onto that fact, I gotta tell you another one. Yo, it wasn't even that long ago that we were talking about this leak. You guys remember? A leaker online revealed that Epic Games, for some odd reason, re-entered the old OG Fortnite map into the game's files. Nobody quite knows why or for what purpose, but it was added back in. And with Epic Games staying so quiet with no explanation, I think we probably have a pretty good explanation ourselves, don't you think? That the old OG Island is returning. I mean, that's my explanation. I'm gonna be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see if dreams can really happen. Let's do this. Yo, that guy 10 out of 10 just stole my kill. Yo, that was 10 out of 10 kill stealing. Dude. Man, my guy sweeped away the minigun dream. I really thought that was gonna happen. Yo, bro, I hate to be the guy to say it. What month do you think this is? This ain't Fortnite's mess. Take that pumpkin mask off, you punk. Okay, I'm about to convert you to a complete OG returning island conspiracist. Get yourselves ready. Hey, just a gentle reminder, it doesn't matter how disguised you think you are, I'm still sick of this game, baby! Okay, so whilst we amuse ourselves with watching whatever this is going on over here, I'm a bit confused, but it's okay. The biggest piece of evidence that actually proves that the old OG island might actually be returning is literally on this character's head. That's right. Right now, as you can see, we have what seems to be our Chapter 2 island on the back of this Travis Scott outfit. But you'll probably notice the head is slowly rotating. And what you see is there is another island on top. Yo, turn back round. Turn back round, my dude. Turn round. You can see the old OG island right on the back of this character's head. This is now the second or third biggest hint that our Chapter 1 OG island might be returning. Why on earth is it on the back of this Travis Scott's head? Could it be suggesting that our Chapter 2 island and our Chapter 1 island are actually on the same planet as each other? That would make sense, right? There it is, dude. Look at it. Yo, so it's before all the snowy islands and the desert islands. That was our old school OG island. Now, I don't know about you. If you ain't getting spooked, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because that, for me, is one too many references to the old islands for me to just brush it off. I think Epic needs to explain themselves. Yo, and something else worth thinking about. During the Travis Scott event, obviously, we saw a reference to the Cube Island and the Cube event, right? We saw a reference to the butterfly event. And of course, we saw other references to other events in Fortnite. So the question is, when we were flying through space and saw all those comets and of course our OG island, what event was that referring to? Was it the black hole event? Maybe? Except we didn't actually go into space and see comets. So, what? What if it is referring to an event, but maybe an event that is yet to come to Fortnite? Maybe this whole doomsday event that we're experiencing in Fortnite is actually going to take us into space itself, where we are going to see our old OG island. And I don't know, maybe get on it, maybe play some games. Yo, I'd love to go back to Polar Peak, man. Yo, and the bones of the Polar Peak monster location. Those are my top 2 favorite locations, by the way. Guys, I would love to hear what you think is about to go down with all of these references to our OG island. And also let me know what you think of the Travis Scott event. Give it a rating, like somewhere between a 9 and a 10. That's not my rating. You've got to give it a rating between 9 and 10, because what else are you gonna give it? It was crazy. It's that time again where we grab a helicopter and dive bomb into a player who's trying to have fun. Hey, maybe there's a better way to end these videos, but I don't know what that would be. I think ruining someone else's fun is the best way to have maximum fun. Da, 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 da. You don't want to shoot me, boy. Oh, that damage. Well, sometimes you get what you deserve, I guess. Get what you deserve. Some people might call that karma. I just call that unlucky. Guys, don't forget, if you want to support this channel, you can do so by using the support to creator code that is on screen right now. Apart from that, thanks guys for listening. I'll catch you all on the next Season 2 Fortnite, Travis Scott, Doomsday, Golden King, Gold Midas, John Wick video. Hey guys, peace.